Let's get ready to add our hand-drawn sketches into Sketchpad.app so that we can start drawing our logos digitally. First, I'm going to show you how to upload the sketch. Then I'll show you how to adjust that image that we uploaded so that we can prepare to draw digitally. Our first step is to create a brand new image. Let's go to the plus sign in the corner that says New and click on the blank white one that says Color, and then click the red button to create it. Once we have our new image, let's zoom out a little ways by clicking on the zoom tool up here in the corner and the minus sign to zoom out so that we can see our whole paper. I like that, and then you can click and drag it to move it around once you have the zoom tool selected. I like that size. Let's go ahead and close the zoom tool now by clicking on it again. And let's add in our hand-drawn sketch picture that we took. To do that, let's go over to the little smiley face icon that says Clip Art. And this is normally where we add stickers, but this time we're going to go up to the red button at the top that says Load Your Own Image. Let's click on that, and it'll bring up a box for you to locate the pictures that we took of our sketches. Once you find yours, go ahead and click it and select Open to open it up inside of Sketchpad.app. You can see my image is in here now, but I need to do some adjusting. So let's adjust this image to get it where we want it before we start drawing our logo. I'm going to go up to the top tool that says Select and make sure that I have my arrow tool selected. And you can see mine came in sideways. I actually need to rotate this and I need to make it bigger. To do this, I'm going to go to the corner of the image, and this little double arrow symbol says drag to rotate. If I click on this tool, I can drag it to rotate it. So if your picture was maybe a little crooked or sideways like mine, you can rotate it the way you need it. And now I need to make mine a lot bigger because I'm just going to do this one logo for now. So I need to make that take up most of the page. To do that, let's go ahead and zoom out quite a ways. I'm going to click on the zoom tool again, click on the minus sign to zoom out and make it really small so I can make my picture really big. Now I need to close the zoom tool by clicking on it again. And one thing I want to remind everyone is to not adjust your picture by clicking on these arrows in the side or the middle of the top. If you do that, it could stretch your picture out too much, or it could scrunch your picture up too much. I'm going to click undo and show you the way to resize your picture so that it stays the way you drew it. To do this, I'm going to drag mine over here to the corner so that I can make it really big, and I'm going to use the corner to drag to resize. When I click on this little corner little bar, you can click and drag that, and notice how mine does not get scrunched or stretched out. It just makes it bigger or smaller. And I'm going to make it really big. You can see that it goes off of the page a little bit. That's okay. You can click to drag to move it around, and then maybe keep resizing it like I need to. I need to keep making mine bigger, so I'm going to drag it back down to the corner again, resize it a little bit more, and I do like that size. That's pretty big. It takes up most of the white background on my picture. And it's okay if you see some of your other sketches. We are not going to use any of those. We're just going to use the main one in the middle of our paper to help us draw this digitally. Now that I'm happy with the size and the placement of it, I'm going to click outside of it and zoom back in so that it takes up most of my screen, and I am ready to go ahead and start drawing my logo digitally.